Good afternoon, viewers. I apologize for being late today. Some things came up and I overslept, so I had quite the day. But today felt like a day for a bit of a fresh start. And tell a lie, I've already started this character before this stream. Nope. There we go. Sorry. Forgot to turn on live stream mode for this. But yeah, this game does have music, and it's good music, but copyrighted for some reason, and so I can't really play it. But honestly, I set myself up pretty good. I did kind of get myself some skins and stuff already because I cannot, for the life of me, not get the cosmetic shit. I'm just big on it. But I've been busting butt, working myself up. Was able to get quite a bit on her so far. Got her to level 26. Just pretty much on my own doing this. So, anyway. Alright. But if we look at her tech here, she's only on level 7 tech. I do have some points and some special and some advanced tech to spend. But I haven't picked anything yet. She's a chef, so I will be going for the I may be going for the this. Actually, I'm gonna grab this anyway. There we go. At least want to get those. Anyway. I also been spending the points that Starcom I've been getting on I wanted to try out this Dark Resonance set because this is new and I have never ever played it before. Played with it before. And it's not specific to any one weapon. It's all deviant power. So right now I'm doing it with the Octopus Grilled Rings, funny name for a weapon, which is a sniper rifle that does burn damage. I have no accessories. I have no mods. So this is as naked as it gets. I was thinking about going around and getting mods, but I'm going to actually try it unmodded, accessorized, all that stuff. I wanted to see how it would do. As you see, I've already done my best to get quite a bit of stuff I needed for this character. Um, Already with some runs and stuff. So I'm not totally out. Um, we'll do the human ones. Search mastery. Total 8 storage crates. This one's pretty easy. Use the camera to take 5 photos. You don't even really need to um save the photos. Just take them, delete them. There you go. Dark.com, energy links, the whole niner. Just for one commission. There's also, well, I gotta open that up. What was I doing? Oh yeah. To get my other commissions, which is going to be killing enemies and looting things. I'm going to go to one of the best areas to loot things. Black Belt Fallen Zone is actually a very great place to loot, to get your loot stuff. And as a matter of fact, it has always been, even before the major overhaul patch, a great place to loot. Because you got at least this restaurant here that'll get you quite a bit of stuff. But this hotel across the way is also going to be a treasure trove of minor loot that you can make out like a bandit getting. And for that thing I was talking about with the overpriced housing or formula for furnishing and stuff, you could actually get, this is one of the spots to get it. This hotel, to be more precise. These cabinets will sometimes drop furniture itself, but it will also drop furniture formulas. Yeah, see, I already got my commission done. But I'm going to keep looting. I want goodies. Normally I do the sneaking around thing, but because I have to kill enemies for a couple of commissions, we're actually just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, I need old currency. I need to get a lot of those recipes. Actually, you know what? Yes, world switching. I want to see what this is all about. I'm supposed to be in some public version of this node. No, I'm not. All right, whatever. I don't know how world switching works. I could never get it to seem to stick. Man, I am not here with it today. Here is pretty much the example of one of the core gameplay loops you'll be dealing with starting out, which is just basically running around, dealing with the mobs, of course, but also just finding things like that primary stove I just disassembled and disassembling it. And before I go over there, actually, I'm going to hit this hospital. Screw it. Wasn't planning to. Oh, human enemies. We're all gonna get anything. Let's get some humans. Those are deviations. Those are the people twisted by the Stardust during Starfall and beyond. Some people like to refer to them as zombies for shorthand, but it's like, no, they're not really zombies. If we're gonna call them anything, just call them deviants. That's what they are. They're not exactly zombies. And then again, that's like people who I've seen in RP communities abuse the term isekai. It's like your character's from the real day modern world. Thanks for the notification on all your stuff there, game. I really don't want to worry about it right now. I already spent enough money on your cosmetic stuff on my main account. Don't need to do it on this one. Alright, before I get way too much over into this side of Blackfell, I want to go to this. I want to show you all the second spot for looting formulas. You can avoid all the overpriced ones that people are selling on their vending machines and the online trading. Or if you want to join the crowd of people overcharging, where to find them so you can do that. Do so. But please don't. We've got enough problems. This greenhouse here, which somebody built a territory next to try to keep clean, but they're that's right, Starcom reset. In case you're wondering how I get stuff, I did spend the money on the money on the battle pass. So I get a lot of good free stuff from this. Including the currency to open up the loot crates. And I'm over encumbered, so after I finish looting here, let's go back to my territory and take care of stuff. But this house is also a good source if you perform this, if you can get them. Mhm. They don't just kill you, they take your stuff. I have to get my stuff back now. Alright, I am full, so let's get out of here. Nice. You see by the yellow ones here, I've got a lot of tech to learn. AFK real quick while this goes. Sorry, folks. Still a little disorganized today. I'm only human. Excuse me, sorry. Welcome back. Got wonderful news, which is the sarcastic way of saying bad news. And that's my physical therapy on Monday got canceled because of insurance problems. So, yay, America. But I'm not going to get political. Anyway, the point is that I'm going to have to do some fighting with some things on for Monday because it's Friday, 5 p.m. here where I'm at. Nothing's getting done. And although you can't hear him, His Majesty Moose has decided to join us. He's currently in my lap. Yes, sir. Will you settle down, please? Will you settle down? Yeah, let me check my tech tree. Tech tree. Those are always good to learn. Absolutely. Actually, before I smelt that. Get that going. And let me let His Majesty out real quick. No, they're hungry. They need to be fed. Nice house. All right. What I need to do. I need to open up this quest over here. But I also need to do this one here to get there. So we're going to open up the Harvester's Market. And I'm mainlining Monster today. More specifically, the Monster Ultra Zero, the white can. Another weapon did I get? Fast Gunner, that's nice, but I'm not using Fast Gunner. I'm not built for Fast Gunner. And I don't know why it auto-equipped. I gotta turn that off somehow in the settings. This is also another way to get bonus stuff. A little bit of whack-a-mole. You have a limited amount of place on this, by the way. This used to be how you would get the weapon and gear blueprints randomly, but they finally fixed the randomness of it. So now you don't have to randomly work on these. Let's see, we want, I don't want to reward nobody. What you do is now, if you want blueprints for weapons and stuff, you earn your star comp as usual. Then you go here and you just literally buy this stuff directly now. Like I do want to get this one here, so I'm going to grab it real quick. Because that's actually a very nice gun, Holographic Resonance. These are probably the best shoes to go with it. Also, buying the blueprints and stuff get you more goodies, just little things. And now I need to go need to go there. Not useless dialogue. This is actually, I'm sorry I'm not reading it, but it basically explains the harvester's market a little bit so you understand its purpose. And it gives you the little bit of an origin as to what it's all about. Remember, it's the guilds are deviations, and every member looks exactly like Miss Manny. This includes the person we view at the market. She's also Miss Manny. I'm so shocked. Your reaction is amusing. In case you all were wondering, originally in this game, you can only trade to players directly or sell things in vending machines. They allowed you to post certain things into. Now we have the Harvester's Market here, which, as you can see, is a bulk of where all the vending machines have been going until they introduced the online trading, which right now is limited. So vending machines are still required for some things. I broke my eggs. Now I can do the other one down here. Harvester's Market is up. Wait a minute. Oh yeah. This is technically a PvP mode, but there generally aren't a lot of people on this saying that. I was hoping to get the motorcycle skin, but I don't need it right now. Now's not a good time. But yeah, while you're you want you go into a pseudo PvP mode when you've got the seed of life on you, and you're earning these sproutlet currencies. I apologize if this is boring. Hey, Viridian, welcome. Thanks for joining. That's right. We do have that game in 15 minutes. I guess I'll cut this stream off and be ready. As soon as I finish this little task, I'll do just that, okay? Sorry about that. As I was saying earlier in my stream. Oh, it's part of the it's part of the what I'm doing with this event in this game. Uh, Trying to think. The story behind it is it's the seed of the life. I can't remember the seed of life's lore right now, but basically, what it's doing is it's trying to infect me, even though it can't. And you'll see the pop up for the sproutlets there that I'm gaining while it's on my head, trying to drain me of my life force. So that's what that's all about. Those sproutlets are a currency I can use for some things. Oh, and I got a deviation for it. Yay. But anyway, yeah. Oh no, it's been a hell of a day. So, uh, yeah. Let me finish this little event up, and then I'll call my stream, and I'll be in the at the game in just a little bit. Oh, no. You're not taking my. No, you're not taking my chair, dude. Yes. You'll have to tell me all about your your little vacation and everything you were in. Sorry, His Majesty distracted me there. All right, the event's done. Grab my loot, and I'll just log here. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. Sorry about that. I forgot about my TSW TTRPG session today. But we will talk about that itself in my next stream. For those who are familiar with the Secret World, there is a tabletop game you can play. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, y'all. I will try to have something going on good this weekend. Thanks for tuning in.